Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is the 530 News on Q2, Montana's news leader.
Hello, good Sunday evening, folks. Thank you so much for tuning into the Q2 Weekend News. I'm Dustin Klemann. So far, it's the third snowiest season dating back to 1934, with nearly 77 inches of snow through just Saturday. As the National Weather Service points out, if we were to receive no more snow from now through spring, we'd end up with the 9th snowiest season of all time, so we can't fall out of the top 10. The severe road conditions continue. That includes blowing and drifting snow west of Billings, and it's only going to increase tonight. Strong crosswinds will continue in the Livingston area, which is pointed out of having 60-mile-per-hour gusts, also in the Nye areas throughout tonight. With that said, let's check in with Bob McGuire, who's joining us on the weekends. What's ahead?
Well, it looks like another breezy day right on through tomorrow. And, of course, we have a cold front moving through, going to kick up the winds as well. And the Livingston, 64-mile-per-hour wind gust just this last hour. Let's take a look at it on the Doppler radar. You can see here we got cloudy skies and satellite and radar moving in. Any snow underneath those clouds? You betcha, from Missoula all the way to Great Falls and Kalispell. And so because of that, look at this. We've got a number of watches and warnings to talk about. That's a winter weather advisory across the High Line all the way down towards the western and southwestern corner of the state. A lot of blowing and drifting snow along the High Line, 1 to 3 inches of snow up in the mountains, maybe more like 12 inches of snow. And look at this. This is a blizzard warning from basically Glacier Park all the way down towards Great Falls, looking for maybe up to 18 inches of snow there and 65-mile-per-hour winds. Over in Missoula, northwestern Missoula, 14 inches of snow up in the mountains, maybe 5 to 8 inches of snow down in the higher elevations and lower elevations. Meanwhile, in the Billings area, we have high wind advisory and also high wind warning, basically from the foothills all the way down in towards the Cody foothills. It's going to be very breezy. We'll have more coming your way in a few more minutes.
All right, Bob, thank you very much. Two Native American couples who say they were insulted and discriminated against at a basketball game in Reed Point earlier this year intend to file a lawsuit against the Reed Point School District on Monday. Last Best News reports in the complaint, the couple said that they were waiting to get into the gymnasium at Reed Point High School on January 21st. They were barred from entering, even though a group of white Reed Point community members were allowed to enter. According to that complaint, school district staff member at the door, later identified as athletic director Teresa Bear, was overheard by the couples telling the people from Reed Point, quote, "We don't have any workers yet, so we're only letting white people in." The Reed Point school superintendent called it a misunderstanding. The suit asked that school district employees undergo implicit bias training and training on harassment and discrimination. We'll be following that. Weather continues to complicate for a search of a whitefish man who's been missing for over a week now. Flathead County Sheriff's Office says roughly 80 skiers showed up to help the search on Saturday and similar numbers today. Authorities alerted skier and whitefish doctor Jonathan Torgerson didn't return from a backcountry expedition last Saturday. Weather conditions grounded search efforts in the air on Friday. They continued on the ground. The Sheriff's Office says more snow is expected in the forecast. It doesn't change things, and they'll continue to search. Meanwhile, 2 snowmobilers are safe after breaking through thin ice on Seeley Lake Saturday night. According to the Missoula Sheriff's County office, snowmobilers were on the north end of the lake where the ice is typically thin. After both snowmobiles broke through, the drivers were able to escape uninjured. However, one snowmobile is completely submerged while the other is partially exposed through the ice. Crews are working to extract one of them, but due to safety concerns, we'll wait until spring to recover the other. More than 450 horses and packed houses at Billings Livestock Commission this weekend for the biggest horse sale of the year. The 3-day auction brings people in from the horse industry all over the country and Canada. Q2's David J. reports on what some call the best sale in the U.S.
Loose horses are auctioned on the last day of the big sale.
In a typical horse sale, horses come and go to 22 states. So it's a central point that people come and get to see a lot of good horses in one place.
Jan Parker runs all of the Billings Livestock Commission horse sales.
You're not running around going to Bismarck and then going to Wenatchee, Washington and looking at one in Dallas, Texas. They're here.
And Lord, haste the day when my face shall be sight.
And before the last day of sales, some come by for Cowboy Church.
Usually at Cowboy churches, it's more relaxed, but the main focus is Jesus. Gather people together and preach the word. And we just want to make an opportunity for them. If you can't make it to church, we're going to have church right here on the benches, the old hard benches.
You watch 313.
On Friday, potential buyers look at the horses before the big auction.
People want to see what those horses can do, and they want to see it under good conditions, good setup, an honest appraisal of the horse.
So this is the catalog for the sale. 447 horses listed here or online. You can see that anywhere in the country, but they say the best way to tell if the horse is right for you is to come out here before the actual sale and watch the horses in action.
Prospect horse is a young horse we'll take home. We'll use it on cattle. We'll use it in the arena, trying to pick one that's going to be a rock star someday.
We want to show them everything that they are and everything they can do. And then we're also going to try to show them everything that they're not.
And they say auctions, and especially this auction, are good places to buy and sell.
If you don't like gambling, if you don't like playing cards, I'd recommend you stay out of the horse business. We live in the horse capital of the world, in Texas. But the reason we haul our horses 1,250 miles is because this is the best horse sale in the United States.
It's the true market. Whatever the market is today is what the horse is going to bring.
And Parker says the sale brings the best horses.
You can come to Billings and it might not be your ultimate horse that you find. Like if you need something to go to that jackpot on next weekend, it might not be your wonder horse, but it is going to be something that's still going to take you to the pay window until you find your wonder horse.
Bringing my horses to Billings, Montana is the best thing I can do to put food on my table and to pay me for my work.
I think I am very blessed to get to make my living doing something that I like this much.
David J., MTN News, Billings.
Thank you, David. Also, the horses, including at the sale, are performance, along with prospects, quarter horses, draft horses, ponies, and mules. Billings Livestock Commission holds a horse sale every month, but its biggest is in February. Former resident of eastern Montana, now on his way home to North Dakota after a stint at the Olympics, where he laid the ice for the curling competition. Sean Olson grew up in Sydney and moved to Fargo after graduation. That's where he first got involved with playing recreational curling. Olson learned about the ice laying techniques, and after applying in 26 to install the Olympic ice, he made the cut. The ice for curling is a science, if not an art, that takes great attention to detail. Olson says temperature, humidity, and airflow are three major factors in getting the ice right. And a factor you may not have expected, purity. Olson says the water used for the ice must be very clean, even more so than in skating. The experience of laying the ice at the Olympics was only topped by watching his home team win gold on the ice he installed.
To be part of the guys, or be there when those guys won their gold medal, it was pretty surreal, actually, making history.
Something he won't forget anytime soon. Olson now begins his journey home, where he will rejoin his own curling club. Still ahead on the Sunday edition of the Q2 530 News, Cook City has a bad reputation as one of the deadliest places in America. We'll tell you why next. And later in sports, an in-depth look at one of the top high school basketball players in Montana and the life that's led him here.